Hello, welcome to Rybrook Jaguar in Warrington. Jason Courtney speaking. Here we have for you today a Jaguar X-Type. It's the 2.2 diesel saloon. It's the S version. It was registered January 2008 and has covered only 59,275 miles. This car is a one-owner car from new, and as you can see, the registration number is PJ57FTC. The car is finished in a colour called Winter Gold, and it is quite high spec. It has full leather trim, and it also has nice 17-inch alloy wheels, front and rear parking sensors, and power folding door mirrors as well. So let's have a closer look. So starting off as we always do, on the offside front wing, that wing, as you can see, is pretty much absolutely perfect. Looking down the driver's door, there is just, I'm not too sure if you can see it on here, hopefully you can, that is basically two sort of small chips that have been touched in. Unfortunately, it's not been touched in particularly well, so that will need a little bit of work doing on there. As you can see, the mirror housing and the glass is absolutely fine. Looking down both of the doors, one or two slight chips which have been touched in. They are only minor, so not particularly visible, but as you know, we do obviously point everything out. Just to let you know, on this near side, both the front tyres are just legal, so they are literally 1.6 millimeters on the two front tyres, so they will need to be replaced relatively shortly. As you can see, that wheel does not require a refurbishment. So there's one slight mark on there, about 1 inch long. You would just touch that in. Looking at the near side, offside rear quarter, I beg your pardon, we've got a little tiny scratch on the top of the wheel arch that will just polish out, and then we've just got a very slight indentation there with a slight mark. So I don't think it'd be a smart repair. I think just obviously a paintless dent remover will remove that. That rear tyre is, oops, sorry, that rear tyre nearly dropped my phone. That rear tyre is on around 5 millimeters. That tyre is absolutely fine, and as you can see, again, that rear wheel is absolutely perfect. So looking down that side, a couple of slight marks on the doors, and then just one on that wheel arch as well. I'm not too sure if you can see probably just about make out that little tiny dent there, but it is only minor. Looking at the rear of the car, as you can see, we do have the reversing sensors. It does also have a tow bar as well. There is a few sort of scratches. It is only obviously on the black plastic part, so that will just need to be smoothed down and repaired as a local smart repair, and just a couple of slight chips on here. Apart from that, this car is exceptionally clean condition. Boot lid seems absolutely fine. Have a look in the boot. That's obviously your tow bar. As you can see, you do have the optional 60/40 split folding rear seat, and in here we do have the space saver spare wheel, and as you can see, we do have the locking wheels as well, so that's all present and correct as exactly as it should be. Like I say, it is the X-Type, and it is the 2.2, which is diesel, and it's a 6-speed manual gearbox. Looking at the near side of the car, that near side rear wing, pretty much perfect. One or two ever so slight marks, but we are talking ever so slight. That rear tyre is on around 5 millimeters. That tyre is fine, and as you can see, there's just a little nick in that wheel there, and then just one, as you can see, there as well. But again, it is only minimal. Would you refurbish it? Possibly not. Looking at this near side passenger door, we have got a little chip again which has been touched in. It is still visible. And then looking at this driver's door, again we've just got two slight chips, one there and one there. Again, they have been touched in, but they are still noticeable. The mirror cap, absolutely fine, as is the mirror glass. Look at this near side front wing. We have got a scuff on this rear wing. Rear wing on the front wing, I beg your pardon. It's about 6 inches long, and it's just taken the corner off the paint there. So a good smart repair. We'll certainly see that right. And again, this front tyre is just about legal, so that's on around 1.6 millimeters. As you can see, that wheel is perfect. Looking at the front of the car, it does have the chrome grille. Like I say, we have got the front park assist as well. There's just one or two, as you can see, slight small chips on that front bumper, as you'd expect for 59,000 miles, but certainly nothing major. And there are just one or two stone chips on that bonnet. But again, all in all, I think this car on the outside is a very, well, it's a very pretty car first and foremost, but there are one or two slight chips. Certainly nothing major, but as we say, as we always do, we point everything out to you. So we do have two keys for this car, as you can see, so two Jaguar keys. Let's have a look inside. So So let's have a look at these rear seats. So inside, this car has never been smoked in. Certainly smells like it hasn't been, and as you can see, those seats are in great condition. We do also have the overmats in there as well, and we do have electric rear windows. Let's have a look in the driver's side. So as I mentioned, we do have power folding door mirrors, all for electric windows as well. As you can see, that driver's seat just started to show a little bit of wear. Again, perfectly normal, certainly nothing that you wouldn't expect. So let's jump in. So to show you on here, so we'll just start the car up now. Like I say, it is the 2.2 diesel, so this is the 6-speed manual gearbox. So the exact mileage on this car, as you can see, is 59,275, and as you can see, there are no warning lights on this car. We do have cruise control, and we do have the stereo controls on here as well, which the car does have Bluetooth. We have a little speaker here, and then we do have the front and rear parking sensors as well to turn the sensors on and off. So we have climate controlled air conditioning, and we do have the CD player as well. So with regards to the MOT, we do have the MOT certificate here. We've got the book pack as well, as you can see there. So the MOT on this car is till January the 8th, 2016, and it was last MOT'd at 53,768 miles. And then we have the service, but like I say, this is a one owner car from new. We do have the registration document present. So it's had 2 Jaguar services, and then it's had 2 local services. The last service was done on the 14th of June 2013 at 42,000 miles. So it's technically, it is just slightly overdue its next service, so it wouldn't require a service as well. But like I say, on the inside, this car is very, very clean. Certainly, like I said, there's no evidence of it being smoked in. There's no marks. It doesn't smell of pets or anything like that. So all in all, a very nice clean car. One owner from new, great colour, great spec. As always, if you have any questions, please give me a call on 01925 247 900, and thanks for watching.